India has made spectacular growth in the power sector after independence. Power generation and transmission have increased several folds and are expected to increase exponentially in the future. The modern group, realizing the potential of the power sector, decided to invest in this sector to cater to the country's needs as well as to international demand. Modern Insulators Limited was set up at Abu Road, Rajasthan by the Modern Group in 1985 in technical collaboration with Siemens, Germany, a world-renowned company in the power sector for manufacturing of high voltage and extra high voltage luminous porcelain insulators. Today, Modern Insulators is a leading manufacturer of porcelain insulators in India and competes with the best in the world. Modern Group is one of the leading engineering and textile industrial groups in India, which emerged on the corporate scene in 1973. The group, led by Mr. Sachin Rankar, has 4 manufacturing divisions as under Modern Insulators Limited, Modern Terry-Towel Limited, Modern Denim Limited, Modern Foundry Iron and Aluminum Metal Castings. The Modern Group has a sales turnover of approximately $100 million. The insulator plant currently has a capacity of 20,000 metric tons per annum. The export turnover exceeds $15 million, which is around 30% of the sales turnover. Modern is an ISO 9001 and ISO 14001 certified company. Modern has the most sophisticated manufacturing plant, with machinery imported from Germany, along with required testing and inspection facilities. Modern also has an in-house R&D setup recognized by Government of India for development of new products and process improvements. Insulators are designed as per various shed profile parameters, which conform to all Indian as well as international standards. Special type shed profiles are also manufactured to meet application of insulators in highly polluted areas. Design and development is done with latest setup and updated through computer-aided designing. Computerized programming is used in CNC machines for turning of insulators. Stringent quality control measures adopted in the entire manufacturing process ensures performance, reliability in service. Solid core station post insulators are used for high voltage disconnecting switches and in substations for bus post applications as well as wave trap supports. High pressure, high strength hollow porcelains are used for SF6 circuit breakers and instrument transformers. Modern manufactures various varieties of 25 kV solid core insulators required for railway electrification. Modern is one of the major suppliers of insulators to Indian Railways. Modern also manufactures long rod insulators for overhead transmission lines, which have distinct advantages over the conventional disc insulators. Modern is the first company in India to introduce the technically superior product for transmission lines as an innovation in the power sector. Modern has a team of well-experienced, trained technicians and highly qualified engineers who ensure the highest level of quality of luminous porcelain insulators at each and every stage of the manufacturing process to meet the stringent requirements of IS, IEC, ANSI and other national and international standards. The plant receives technical support from many ceramic experts with respect to latest innovations in the ceramic field. Let's take a closer look at the operations. Modern manufactures luminous porcelain insulators with wet process technology. The production process for manufacturing a luminous porcelain starts with a selection of raw materials. The raw materials received from suppliers undergo thorough testing at the in-house laboratory. After approval, the raw material is charged into ball mill, which carries out the grinding with a wet process technology. Liquid material in the form of slurry is prepared by this process. Slurry is filtered through ferrofiltering system to remove iron particles from it and then sent to filter press. High pressure filter presses are installed for cake preparation. These cakes are then transferred to pug mill through belt conveyor. Homogeneous pugs are extruded in high vacuum pug mills for solid core and hollow insulators. Pug electric drying controls moisture content, and online temperature is constantly monitored through data acquisition system in the control room. The pugs are turned in CNC and photoelectric automatic vertical shaping lathes. Greenwares are dried in microprocessor-controlled dryers. Dried greenwares are then sent for finishing, glazing and graveling processes. The different glazes are tested in the plant's laboratory through glazing in brown, grey or any other color as per customers' requirements. Glazed wares are fired in PLC-controlled, gas and oil-fired, auto-operated shuttle kilns with high-speed multi-fuel burners. The firing temperature is about 1230 degrees centigrade. Fired insulators, after unloading from the kilns, are checked thoroughly to eliminate the defective pieces. The assembly is done by high-pressure injection method. The cement used is of special type, collected from approved suppliers, duly tested for mechanical and other properties and stored properly. Finally, each and every insulator undergoes routine plus special mechanical and electrical tests to comply to customer specifications. Tests include porosity test, ultrasonic test, and routine mechanical test like tensile test on long rod and railway insulators, bending test on solid core post insulators and hollow insulators, and pressure test for hollow insulators. Other type test facilities include temperature cycle test, all mechanical and thermomechanical tests, vibration tests, etc. Metal parts are subjected to galvanizing, chemical and mechanical tests as per standards. As a part of backward integration, Modern has set up its own metal foundry to manufacture SG iron and aluminum metal parts for captive consumption, as well as to cater to requirements of various different industries. Modern has a dedicated marketing team and an extensive marketing network in India and abroad. Regular customers of Modern Insulators in India are ABB, Alstom, Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited, Siemens, Crompton Greaves, L&T, Indian Railways, Power Grid Corporation of India, all state electricity boards and various utilities. Modern's valued overseas customers are ABB Group of companies in Sweden, Germany, Russia, Egypt, as well as Alstom in France, Italy, Russia and USA. Siemens in Germany, Italy, Brazil, Canada and US, and many others. Commendable efforts by Modern on export development have brought laurels to the company in the form of export awards from the Ministry of Commerce, Government of India for many consecutive years. Modern takes special care of its employee welfare and competency development by providing internal and external trainings. Modern motivates and recognizes excellent work through rewards and certificates to the teams and individuals. Annual sports activities are conducted wherein all the employees take active part. Modern takes special care for environmental protection and adheres to the pollution requirements. Apart from employee welfare and environmental care, Modern focuses on corporate social responsibility and social welfare by providing academic training to tribal women and children. Financial support is also provided to social services for schools, hospitals and villages, etc. Modern has a proven track record of quality, reliability and delivery performance. Milestones and achievements of Modern. First Indian company to design and manufacture long rod insulators for high voltage transmission lines up to 765 kV. First Indian company to design and manufacture long rod and solid core insulators for high voltage application up to 1200 kV. First Indian manufacturer to regularly produce and supply porcelain insulators with NL profile sheds for European market. First Indian manufacturer to develop 420 kN long rod insulators for extra high voltage lines to meet the requirement of Power Grid Corporation of India. Looking forward to be forever modern, forever ahead.